Hey mamas, looking to strengthen up that core after baby? This pose and exercise is going to be the perfect one for you. So all you're going to need is a space for your body to lie down. If you want some extra cushioning, you can get a yoga mat or something padded underneath you, but it's not necessary unless you want or need it. And as always, make sure you check with your healthcare provider to make sure you are ready to do core strengthening. So in my opinion, this one is the best postpartum core strengthener next to cat-cow. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off lying on our backs. So when you come to lie on your back, you're going to think of your cat-cow pose. So you're just going to do that for the first couple of breaths. So on your inhale, you're going to arch your back so that your low back comes up off of the floor. And then on your exhale, you're going to push your back into the floor and try to lift your tailbone up towards the floor and even round your shoulders. Then inhale, do the opposite, push your shoulders into the ground, try to make your tailbone come down towards the floor, find that space between your back and the floor. And then exhale, once again, think of pushing your low back into the floor, think of your tailbone coming up towards the sky, and think of your shoulders coming off of the floor. Then just come back to neutral for a moment and notice to yourself where you felt your core engaging more. If it was here with your back off of the floor, or whether it was here with your low back really pushing into the floor and your tailbone up. Likely, unless you aren't feeling much in your core at the moment, it was when you were pushing your low back into the floor and your tailbone was coming up towards the sky. So we're going to keep that position through our whole exercise. So you're just going to make sure your heels are nice and close to you. You can touch your heels with your fingers. And you're going to bring your hands onto your thighs. You're going to bring your tailbone up towards the sky. You're going to push your low back into the floor. You're going to lift your shoulder blades off of the floor or mat. Then on your exhale, you're going to slide your fingers up your legs as high as they can go, trying to touch your knees. And then on your inhale, coming back down really slowly. Notice if when you come down, you kind of let your back go and it unglues from the floor. You're going to try to keep your back glued to the floor the whole time, tailbone up towards the sky. So once again, exhaling, your hands up your legs, trying to touch your knees. Then inhale, coming back down. Keeping your back glued to the floor. Let's do that one more time together. Exhale. And inhale. So you could do that as many times as you like. I would say probably aim for at least 10 to start. And you can build from there. You let your low back stay pushing into the floor the whole time. Don't let it pop off of the floor. And really, every time you go to do this, really start with that cat-cow exercise first. So you can build that muscle memory of your low back being glued to the floor and your tailbone pointing up towards the sky. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment if you liked that. Subscribe for more of these. I do them every week. And if you would love to be a part of choosing the tutorial that I post every week, then feel free to come and join my Mommy Yoga group on Facebook. I post a poll there every week and my members choose what the tutorial is about. All right, I can't wait to see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.